In Honduras, we say that poverty has the woman's face.
I think it's the same thing in this country as it is in every other developing country. It's poverty that's the biggest foe. I feel that way when I've been in Mali. I feel that way when I've been in India. This could be any of us at any given time.
We're here primarily to see what can be done to strengthen the position of women within the community, because everything they do strengthens the infrastructure. I think women really are sort of the heart of a lot of these communities. They have the multiplier effect because they raise their children as best they can, and the more resources they have, the better they're going to be able to provide for their children.
One is here in Honduras because we see very high levels of chronic child undernutrition, big issues still of economic empowerment for women and other vulnerable groups.
Having the woman in a household be educated is the primary indicator of if the children are going to be educated, if the children are going to be eating healthily, drinking clean water. And so the idea is, to educate these girls so that they can be the mothers of such households.
The women in this area have received information from a project that USAID started here to help teach them how to give better nutrition to their children.
Paso lo que es la intervención de nutrición y salud. El trabajo que se hace acá es pesar mensualmente todos los niños menores de 2 años.
The mothers must bring their kids in once a month and have them get weighed so that they can be certain that the children are growing.
Exactamente, esta niña le está pesando 8 kilos con 106.
What happens to a child in the first 1,000 days of their lives is setting a foundation, and oftentimes the effects of malnutrition are irreversible.
So part of the nutrition problem we're seeing is that they just don't have enough food. But the second part of the nutrition problem is that they don't have a balanced diet. They haven't had green vegetables at all. We also are teaching them that these are foods that make for a more complete diet.
La idea es que lleve el hierro, que lleve la vitamina A también dentro de la tortilla.
Así es más fácil que los niños coman los vegetales, ¿no?
Es correcto, para ellos es más aceptable y no lo rechazan.
When you look around here, I don't see any charity. I see education, empowering people to make the best out of where they are and what the land has given them.
Lo hacíamos tradicionalmente en surcos pequeños, donde no teníamos la seguridad de cómo iba a ser cuando iba a venir.
When we engage with communities like this, first off, they get to know who we are, but secondly, we can make a difference in their lives. It's a very cheap investment for a very big result.
Having met the women, it kind of is clear that they want to do things for themselves. Lena's pretty amazing. She sort of identified a need in the communities and noticed that she could help.
Entonces tenemos para ustedes lo que es el chocolate. Tenemos con fresa. Cassava is a root, and what we do with that, we make it into flour, and then we bake it, and we make a tortilla, a huge tortilla like 22 inches wide. And from that, we add flavors like garlic, cinnamon, but everybody likes the garlic one.
Do you think you can tell me about some of the people in some of these pictures here?
Yes, this is a visit we made to the community of Siriboya. Here we have the other producers, and all these ladies are very dedicated. They're always making cassava. The cassava industry is in hands of women, from the farm to your table.
Y cuando Lina empezó comprando tu yuca, ¿cómo cambió tu vida?
De eso ni hablar. Porque Lina, con nosotros, ya no era 75 centavos, sino que ya eran 19 lempiras. Y con esos 1,900 lempiras, yo ya podía decir, esto es para mi hijo, esto es para mi hija, y algo así, ¿no?
¿Educación para que los niños estén en escuela?
También.
What I would want people to know about one is that their voices are being effective, that their voices are allowing one to continue their support for programs like Feed the Future, and that those voices are materializing in actual tools that are changing people's lives. When you're helping one woman, you're helping every woman.